Yo, what's up, everybody? Scotty, Good Looking Loser here, back at you with another video. I got a lot on my chest. It's kind of fresh in my brain here. For those of you out there who are, just struggling with women in general, we'll focus on that aspect of life. It's extremely tough. Like, if you do not have an abundance of women or options, by default, you start simping. Like, it's just, there's no way around it. So it's imperative, if you're going to play the game and pursue women and try to have a rotation or a lot of dates, you better tread lightly, because you're bound to really be angry, upset, frustrated, because I'm telling you, by default, doesn't matter about your past experience, by default, you start simping. You're a bitch. You pedestalize women. Women are, by default, in a position to be pedestalized, to be courted. So if you are playing this game with really limited options, and logistics has really hurt you, and logistics is the most important aspect, right? If you don't have you might have all the skills in the world. To me, I've been at it for a long time. A big chunk of the pie is location and playing the numbers, and that's it. And you'll get better. You'll get better at calibrating things. You'll be fearless in terms of approaching a lot of women. So that stuff goes hand in hand. So coming from experience, I advise you guys to, if you're gonna play this game, which is very difficult to avoid, unless you're gonna just go a different direction, which is go become a monk, or you're so focused on work that you don't have time for women, that type of thing. To me, that's a reaction to being, hurt or beaten up by women, because they are the gatekeepers and they have all the leverage in terms of dating, sex. So you better tread lightly, guys. And if you're going to play this game, put yourself in the best situations possible. It is absolutely imperative, or by default, I don't care about your track record. I don't care about, how good you were in the past or this or that. If your present moment is telling you, you have to listen to the feedback in the present. And sometimes it's hard to look at it directly in the eyes and say, well, this is where I'm at right now. For a variety of reasons, we may, logically be like, yo, this is a big part of it, or whatever. It doesn't matter. If we have to change our situation, or like I said, I'll say it again, by default, we start simping, we start pedestalizing women and getting really hurt. And it just, and shows like Fresh and Fit feed on that sort of anger in men because of lack of options or lack of direction. And bad advice out there from a lot of people. Oh, just stay occupied, get involved in your work, do this, do that. That is a reaction of being hurt by a lot of women. That's what that is. You know what I mean? If you're going to really dedicate yourself to this and put yourself in the right situation, speak to a lot of women, date a lot of women, and that's the only leverage we have to even come close to evening the playing field with these women, to develop that abundance mentality, so that we genuinely, authentically, things just slide off your shoulders and you forget women just as quickly as they forget you, bro, because they have 300 guys in their fucking DMs. Like, it's not even close to an even playing field, man. So, I know that's a lot to absorb, but, for those guys out there, we gotta become a brotherhood. And if, you guys ever want to chat, hit me up, email me. We'll have a free phone consult and, fix this area of our lives. Absolutely, man. We need each other. Absolutely, man. No one is above, the ins and outs of life and the ruts of life. We're subject to a lot. We could die any moment in our car. I mean, there's a level of unknown that rolls around with us, so anything could happen, man. We can, our health is important. There's a lot of unknown which could breed fear in all of us. So, a support group. I know it's hard with a lot of bad advice out there, but I'm a straight shooter. I tell you like it is. I'm not afraid to. I'm not marketing myself. I never really did this for the money, so I'm genuinely out for guys' best interest here. So if you guys can relate to me, like, follow, subscribe for more. Leave a comment or an email, and we'll be in touch, folks. Peace, man.